We have checked a lot of things off of this pre-trip inspection. Let's go ahead and close everything up and let's take a look at hooking up our truck. Make sure that your steps are folded up and stowed. Make sure the door is closed tight and locked. And make sure your handle is pulled aside. Now let's take a look at hooking up your truck. Before hooking up your truck, you're going to want to make sure that everything on your pin box is where it should be. Make sure that your bolts are to a specific torque. Make sure you check your owner's manual to determine what that torque should be. You're going to want to check and make sure that everything in this area is as it should be. Everything is secure and tight. If you're using any type of a disc or grease, make sure that that's ready to go on your kingpin. The next thing you're going to want to check, your breakaway switch. This should never be pulled. Make sure this plunger is tight. Check your electrical connection for your brakes and make sure that there is no damage to it and that it can hook into your truck easily. Once the unit is connected into the hitch in your truck, you're going to want to follow the hitch manufacturer guidelines of locking the pin in. Make sure that all precaution is taken and that you follow all of these guidelines to ensure your safety. Now that we've hooked up our truck, we need to go ahead and raise our jacks. If you have a 6-point leveling system and all 6 jacks are down on the ground, you can go ahead and utilize the auto retract feature. In this case, we have just our landing gear down, so we're going to go ahead and raise those up. We're going to go ahead and press the retract button, and we're going to press the front. This will go ahead and bring up your landing gear jacks so that they're in the proper retracted position for you to take off and get onto your camping trip. Once the jacks are completely retracted, you can go ahead and turn off the touchpad and close your compartment doors and lock them. Make sure that your trailer electrical plug is in and tightly connected. Once you're plugged into the truck, go ahead and start the truck up so that you can check the electrical connection. Make sure your clearance lights are in working condition and go ahead and check your brake lights in the back. You're going to want to check your brake lights. Pump the brakes a few times and make sure that they are actually working and hooked up.